Hello, I'm Monty Salzman. Welcome back to Local is Better. Hey, this week I want to go a little bit deeper into why I believe I prefer to buy from local businesses when there's an active, engaged business owner who's showing how much they care about something other than money. And there's really three things that as a consumer I'm buying, three ways that I interact with the business. Number one is the product. Number two is the business itself, the environment. And number three is the owner themselves. And when a local owned business is done right, my experience is that all three of those, the product, the company, and the environment, and the interaction with the owner, all three of them are distinctively better. So let's take those three things and break them down. So when I buy from a locally owned business, first of all, let's talk about the product. My experience is when I buy product that has been created by a locally owned business owner, it's just better than anything else I can buy anywhere else. For instance, I go to a local tailor. I can tell you that when I go to a local tailor, the clothes are just better. They fit better, the quality is better, and then there's that confidence that I can go back and get them refitted. So there's an example of the product just being distinctively better, slightly or significantly better, but certainly to me it matters that the product is better when it's created by a local owned business. Second, let's talk about the business itself and what I get from buying from a locally owned business. Well, first of all, there's just a different atmosphere when I walk in. When a local business is run by a local owner, when I walk in, I can tell you I feel a difference. The first thing I notice is people seem like they care. And that just is the most powerful thing in terms of a buyer, knowing that you're buying from somebody that actually cares about you. And when that permeates and is demonstrated by something as simple as a smile. I don't see a lot of smiles in a lot of franchises, but in locally owned businesses, you can tell when that business is fueled by that owner's enthusiasm and passion, just as simple as caring. And that matters to me, to buy from somebody that I know cares about me personally. And then the third thing is you as the owner. And a lot of times you're so humble, you probably miss the impact that you can make. But I know for me, as a customer, when I am looking eyeball to eyeball, face to face, and hand to hand with the owner of the business, and I buy something from him or her, I can tell you I feel good about that. I know that the money I'm spending is going to a person that appreciates it. And I actually get pride out of that. I get a feeling of contribution that I'm helping the person I know and my community. So that matters to me as well. So locally owned businesses really have the opportunity to be distinctly different on all three things that I care about: the product itself, the business environment, and my interaction with the owners. So I am totally convinced local owned businesses are just better when they're done right. I love the fact that you have taken the time to put your life into play and taken the risk to create a business. And thank you so much for what you do. I know how much hard work it is. And thank you. Have confidence that what you do does matter. And keep up the great work. Thank you. Goodbye.